Yo, so check this out. With the whole Lil Durk thing, man, this is the way it goes right here, man. Everybody wondering why, first of all, the cars got used, right? That's a good question. Because why would you use the cause of something that directly connects you? But this is the thing, though. If your partner's out there, and your partner's having to use the card, now you got to go out there and make it look like it got to be some reason the card being used. So now you out there. Because you say, hey, damn, y'all didn't use the card, bro. I'm finna slide too. Now I'm out there. But I ain't really thinking too deep about the fact that, or either I'm thinking too quick, like I gotta get out there. To where I don't think about everything they use the card for. Like, oh my God. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta think, I don't know, sit back and think, or have a drink and think something. But there's no way that was the move. You know what I mean? That's almost like, ooh, let me think about it. That's almost like a setup. Like, why would you use my card to do all of this dirt? Oh, that's a whole new angle in real time that I just see now. It probably wasn't supposed to be the card. But whoever spent the card money, I'm going to see how that play out. I could be wrong. But it seems to me now that I think about it, that could have been a whole play. Yeah, we finna pull you all the way in this. I ain't heard that angle yet, and that's the angle I'm running with. I'm telling you. As long as Durk been playing the game, man, I'm not saying he the smartest thing out there, but he know better than that. You might as well take your own credit card with your own name on it and go handle the business. And hope for the best. And it ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So that's crazy to me. Like, you know, I mean, he done caught all the indictments he needs to catch for a life sentence. That's easy work. They got him on everything that there is to be got on. But if them folk use his card and he can show a way that he ain't had nothing to do with that, now we talking. I'm going to tell you something, man. You know, you got to have a good attorney in this situation because the media is painting a picture, and what they painting is Durk is basically a whole live killer. You know what I mean? He'll put a hit on anybody. Mr. Murder for Hire. And that could be wrong. Now, what's not going to help too is the music. The music is too detailed. Like, listen, to all my artists out there, people got to go back to doing what they used to do and they could be successful, man. Talk about the past, man. Something you already been through, got through, and you good on that. You can't talk about the right now, what you doing in real time. Are you kidding me? Oh, so let me ask y'all a question. Do you think you are the only person that listens to the radio? Do you think that you are the only person who has some type of music platform, they listen, Tidal, Apple, whatever you listen to, where you can pull up any song you want to, every day you can get all the new albums? Do people think that it's just them listening? It's everybody. You got young cops, you got old cops. You know what I'm saying? You got young, you know what I mean? Whatever you want to think about. And you got, everybody's listening. So, first of all, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Just figure out another way. Figure out a way that ain't going to get you caught up in nothing, because 9 times out of 10, if you play with it, it's going to happen for sure. It's going to happen. So don't do it. But if you're going to do it, like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? You got to think it out, and you can't be quick to, that's just crazy to me. Like, the whole situation crazy. I think that the out he would have is the one that he ain't had nothing to do with that. And he wondering why they use his card. You know, I wish the best on everybody, man. Especially, he got a whole family. He got, all that. So, a rising career. Sometimes the only problem with it is sometimes, man, in life, you put yourself in a position where the people around you expect something from you. And I ain't talking money, I'm talking realness, like over the top realness, though. And now you got to play that role to keep them around you. So you kind of trap yourself if you really want to look at it. You got to be careful, man. Put yourself around people that want the best from you. Because then they going to look for the best in you. That's what they expect from you. But you put yourself around some people who expect you to act on some things that maybe you don't, or you feel like you don't want to act on, or you shouldn't act on. You in a tough situation because how do you get out of that? With your head held up. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, oh man, he ain't like that. He ain't like, it's a crazy world right now. And I think people just gotta, everybody, all y'all, me, anybody included. You can't live your life for somebody else. You gotta live your life for yourself. You gotta see what you gonna see in life. And that's what you going off of. It's like, what do I see for myself? That's what I'm going to chase. If I got to chase it on my own lonely road, then that's what I got to do. But stop being followers. No followers. Don't follow unless it's a positive follow. Now, let me tell you something. If you around somebody positive, you give them some positive energy and some real things, and even if you disagree but you know it's right, that's what you want. You don't want nobody hyping you up to do something that's going to have you thinking in 10 years you're going to be in the feds. That's not what this is. We got to think way bigger than that. Like, we cannot act as if, action don't come with consequences. And it's a sad thing because it's so much prosperity there and so many people depending on that prosperity. That's got to be what hurts you the most. We all make mistakes. I don't care what the mistake is. We all make mistakes. It's just we got to figure out how to make the mistakes not hurt us in the biggest way, So, I wish everybody in the whole conversation, the best of luck in life, man. And I know somebody lost their life. That's not what's up, So rest in peace to that situation. Actually, you know what I'm saying? Definitely rest in peace to him. And for Durk, I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell. We'll come back and talk about it. Hey, y'all keep y'all head up and y'all stay out the way. All right?